Well, hello, folks. We're on BMX staycation. Staycation. Yeah, that sounds right. And my wife seems to want to ask me a bunch of bicycle questions that for some reason I have a couple of answers for. And what's your question you have right now?
So, my question is, what is your take on tandem bikes?
Tandem bikes. I have had a couple experiences with these. When I was younger, the mid school era for me, there was one kid I remember riding with. His name was Tyler Niebush. If you're out there and you actually come across this dude, fantastic for you because I can't find you in this world at this point. And him and his brother Bronson, they had a couple of tandems. And I don't know where they got them from, but you could tell they were old. I want to say they were from like 60s or 70s, maybe definitely not the 80s. They're 60s or 70s. And I remember like we would screw around on them for no good reasoning. And our goals on tandems were always like, let's get a tandem bunny hop. Out of all things, like that's my tandem memories. I don't
Did
know.
you complete that?
Did we complete the tandem bunny hop? Yes. Did we only get 2.5 inches off the ground? Yes. But it did happen. That's all I've really got on tandems. I know that they're definitely sought after by some people because there was a couple companies that made them that they weren't bad bikes.
What
I
companies were
what
that?
what companies? Phew, I got nothing on that one. I couldn't tell you who was the good makers of them or not. I want to say Schwinn probably made one back in the good Schwinn days. I couldn't tell you who else made them. They were definitely they're cool. It was the couples bike, but
Maybe we need to get a tandem bike so we can bike together.
we need to get it. We need to get a tandem so we can bike together. I have a feeling that'll end badly.
Maybe.
I have a feeling I'll end up tail whipping you off right on accident. Like, dude, come on, just do the thing so we can bunny hop. But that is my memories as a tandem. Me and my buddies, our goal, like in the street in front of my parents' house. Like, come on, like you go up first, and I'll kick back, and we'll get a bunny hop out of this. And we got 2 inches off the ground on a tandem. And it's got skinny tires. I can't even believe that thing made it across two cities most of the
They
time.
seem like a lot of them had skinny tires because I remember the one that my mom got. I don't know if she got it from her father or from a flea market, but I remember riding it or trying to ride it with her. And I do remember the very skinny tires. They were like pencil thin.
Skinny tires. That was the beginning. That was bigger bikes in that time frame. Most stuff had skinny tires. Even like we talked about banana seat bikes earlier. Even banana seat bikes, they had narrow tires then. And if you want to talk about how BMX is turned now, that you got tires that are so fat, you looks like it's a motorcycle. But yeah, tandem bikes had narrow tires. 10 speeds had narrow tires back then, or there wasn't even 10 speeds then. That was like 3 speeds. I remember the suicide shifters on some of those bikes. An old neighbor when I was younger gave me a suicide shifter Schwinn. And the tires on that thing were barely an inch wide. I don't know how folks handled that back. Just riding around, but that was the nature of it, and that's exactly how tandems were, though, because they're from that time frame. I know they have newer tandems because I've even seen like the newer beach cruisers, and they finally put a good sized tire on them. But I don't know if they have new tandems. I've never looked into it. Maybe we should look into a new tandem. I wonder if they make a 20-inch tandem.
Or making our own
Oh,
tandem bike.
making our own tandem bike. Now you're killing me.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, what we're gonna have a 20-inch BMX tandem now.
Hey, you never know.
This is where the influence comes from.
Never.
Never, she says, never. Don't let her deceive you.
with some pegs on it.
All right, and we got we got an idea of a 20-inch tandem with 4 pegs, 2 people, 4 pegs total.
Steph and Jared could ride on there with us too.
Oh, she's adding her friends into this. This is gonna be total chaos. We have a quandum. Total chaos. There's gonna be 4 goosenecks on this thing. It's maybe 18 bikes. Well, is that all you got for me right now? Is this the tandems? Oh, she says yes. All right. Well, we're saying good night from Richmond, Virginia on our BMX staycation. Y'all have a good night.